Hey, what's up, people? Just sitting here in Kentucky, right outside of Louisville. And I went in and I was going in to get me some Subway because I'm tired of eating stuff on the truck. And another truck driver come in and is standing beside of me and talking to another employee of Subway. And he was like, "Do you all have this deal or that deal?" And the lady was like, "No, we don't have it. We haven't carried it for a while, blah, blah." And then he just starts getting rude. I'm talking like belligerent rude with this lady. And, there was 10 other people around, and they were all just watching. Some were smiling and, giggling behind their backs. And, I'm standing right there, and I'm like, well, if nobody else is going to say something, then, I'm going to say something, because this lady doesn't deserve to be talked to and treated like this. And it's not just today. It's like, I see it all the time, and I'm like, I try to say something when I can, or, when I have the opportunity, but sometimes that's not always the case. Like, I can't be the one to interject myself into that situation. But people that degrade and, yell at other people and make them feel bad and make them feel smaller than the other person who is yelling or whatever, we need, as a country, as the whole world, whenever somebody sees that going on, they need to say something. They need to call them people out on their actions. Like, right there in front of God and everybody. It's okay to embarrass somebody that's in the wrong, because that is how they know that they're in the wrong. You say something and they get embarrassed, and hopefully the next time that situation arises, instead of acting like a crappy person towards somebody, they might actually, step back and say, let me address this in a different way. Let me go about this a different way, instead of going straight to, rude comments, calling people names and everything else. And it's just, like I said, it's not just today. And with all this other crap that's been going on, and just the way people's mindset is right now, it's getting worse and worse. And nobody, like, a lot of people are not helping anybody out. Like, they're not standing up for the person that has to sit there and take it, or they lose their jobs. If they say something back and they try to defend themselves, then that, wherever it is, that company is going to look at them like they were in the wrong. And that is wrong. That's just like me as a truck driver. If somebody comes up to the window of my truck and starts yelling at me and cussing me out and everything, and I say anything back, or I get rude and belligerent, then that's putting my job in jeopardy. Whether I was in the wrong or whether I was in the right, that still could lead to me losing my job and my employment. And I guess this is just the first video of many, because, like I said, this is my first video. My channel is called Madness Survival Trucking, or something like that. I can't even know. I was going to make this channel into a survival channel for truck drivers, and I might still do that. I might still do some of that, but there's a lot more bigger issues than, if anything happens out here and, we need to get home and all this. Yeah, it's important, but what's important is we need to stand up for people that can't necessarily stand up for themselves, or if they do, they're putting their livelihood and their jobs on the line, just to defend themselves. And that's not right. It's not right to ask somebody to do that all by themselves and to bear that burden. So like I said, we just need to start treating people like we would want to be treated. We need to start talking to people and interacting with people in a way that we want to be treated. And it's just, it is what it is. I mean, I'm a normal person. I'm not famous, never will be probably, but I'm not perfect, and I'm not a saint, but I do feel like we should try to be better to people than what we are. Alright, till next time, see y'all later, bye.